Hello friends, it is us once again. I am joined by Randy, and we are going to so rude, as soon as we start. We are going to be heading over to the Spadina line, which we are going to walk. So we're going to start from Spadina station and then walk south towards Union and then probably swing back up, but that is the itinerary today.
Indeed.
Randy, happy to have you back.
Happy to be back.
Excellent. You feeling ready?
I'm feeling ready.
All right, so we're currently at Church and Bloor, and we're going to start by going across.
Yeah.
And then go from there.
Awesome.
Oh. Mayan and Harshat have already joined us.
Oh, hello.
As have Stephen and Timmy, so we got a nice little cohort already.
Excellent.
It's very nice.
I love that. So.
Welcome.
Thank you. So, if I may ask.
Yes.
What has your experience been of the storm so far? We now live in a city
Winter wonderland?
dominated by snow.
Right? It's kind of crazy.
It is.
Apparently this is the most snowfall Toronto has ever had. The last count I saw was 59 centimeters.
Yeah, I think
the record before that was 42, I think.
Yeah, I think we edged above. We broke a record set in 1944.
Yes. Hello, Juanita. Hello, KH123. Basement Freaks love to guest stage. But yeah, for me, the day it happened, I went out and walked for a little bit because, you know, white gold.
Yeah.
It's been good, but also, oh my God, there was so much.
Oh, yeah, no, I did see there was a cancellation and no one sane would have faulted you for that.
No. But at the same time, even just looking at some of these cars, that truck already not doing too happy in the snow.
Yeah, but I mean, we haven't really had winter snow in this for, I'd say, a decade.
That's probably about right, to be fair. Hello, Marcus. Good to see you today, my friend. Oh.
Yeah.
We love it when y'all can join us.
Indeed. Yes.
So we could have easily started this at Spadina, but I'm just like, it's good to just get a little walk in before that.
Oh, I definitely
so
agree.
We're warmed up for the walk that we're actually doing.
I quite agree, especially given, well, I've been a bit relatively cooped up, if only because it hasn't really been that easy or possible or really fun to walk.
It's true.
You know, like I
understand entirely.
My boots are just, they're relatively high, but they keep getting filled and it's just not fun.
Yes. Well, next time if you bring gloves, I'll make sure to bring you some glove warmers. They have been a game changer for me.
Yes.
Not even gonna lie. They have been quite nice to have.
I would not think you were lying to me. I'm a bit cold.
I noticed your microphone's just a little low. Can we actually, if we pull it up just a little bit more?
Yes, sorry. That better?
Yeah, it should be good.
Okay. Awesome.
No roofs collapsed. We had 20 centimeters of snow and some industrial buildings collapsed. We're not used to snow anymore. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No roofs have collapsed here to my knowledge. Most places here are at least somewhat designed around snow, but...
Yes, I mean, the institutional legacy has survived.
Sandy and Mo have both popped on and say hello.
Hello.
Everyone's very happy you're feeling up to it today.
Yeah, no. Nothing abnormal, just regular medical tests.
Regular medical stuff.
Which is one reason I like, one,
hello,
having
Medina.
a family doctor, and two,
Yes.
living
In
public
Canada.
health care. I mean,
Right?
it is, yeah.
Maddie, is it snowing again? It is not snowing today, Mo,
No.
thankfully. Oh my God, if it had been, I don't know what we would have done.
Snowpocalypse, yes.
Snowpocalypse. It's just the first snowpocalypse. There's like
It is.
4 more coming, allegedly.
But
I will say the snow hasn't melted yet. So we
No.
have lots of light, fluffy snow all around us. In true abundance, really.
Oh, yeah. Hi, everyone. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Well.
That's...
Awesome. Here we are walking
Yes.
along Bloor West. We just crossed Yonge.
Yes. Pierre says hello.
Hello, Pierre. Yes.
For some reason, he only tunes in when you come on. Weird how that happens.
I agree. But yeah.
Well, apparently Netherlands is getting 5 to 7 centimeters of snow tonight.
Okay.
Trying to catch up.
Yeah. Now, is winter snow like that normal for the Netherlands? I have no
not.
idea.
Apparently not. So
Okay.
perhaps it's something about being a sub-oceanic territory.
Yes.
But
The Gulf Stream.
yes.
Yeah.
As a winter lover, I'm happy with anything we get. Well, then you'd love it here for the next couple days.
Oh yeah.
Just to kind of give a sense of just how tall some of the snowbanks are. Like you can see, it absolutely is mounting over the cars, dwarfing the people standing beside it.
Oh yeah. Like, quite honestly, the big snow that I saw fall, especially on my residential street, especially with the cars there,
See,
just another data point for me about why I don't want to drive in Toronto.
fair.
You know?
I think that that's a very fair assessment. Kingston's in the house. Hello, Andrew. Good to have you today. We are joined by my friend Randy, who will be walking with us through the line and providing lots of beautiful history that we love. We eat it up. Some of it's true. That's
I try to be honest, you know, I mean,
snowing in Tichborne again today. Oh my gosh.
ooh,
Hopefully y'all are keeping safe out there, Mo.
yeah. But yeah.
I will point out that I've been outside for less than 15 minutes and my mustache is already partially frozen. So that's a good sign.
It is frozen in a good shape, I think. You know?
Yes. Well, I planned this part.
Oh.
It's the middle part that's
Ah.
it's
Yeah.
always the problem because it essentially gets wet and then droops. So, anyone spot Olivia Chow out with a shovel? Oh, she can't lift things. Never seen her at the gym. No, hello, Otterly. Marcus is asking if Randy is from Prince Edward Island.
I am indeed from Prince Edward Island.
Tis a good place to be from, I hear.
It has its advantages.
Heh.
But yeah, from Prince Edward Island, been resident in Toronto since 2004. So yeah. And we're just walking along the southern periphery of Yorkville with the very multi-million-dollar condos and the very impressive shops.
Yes. None of which are occupied by anything realistic.
Oh.
Sandy's saying the East Coast is beautiful. Christopher says afternoon. Good afternoon, Christopher. Let's give a scooch back.
Yeah,
I will say some of these places could afford to widen their sidewalks by quite a deal. And
Oh,
this
yeah.
person should not be here.
no.
No.
So, just two neat things I'd like to point out right at this intersection.
Yes.
Bloor and St. Thomas.
Yes.
One, if you look up, there is the Rolex clock.
I mean, if it's going to carry the name Rolex, it better be good.
I agree. And across the street, there is the neat undulating facade of the Burberry store. That used to be a Crate and Barrel, I believe.
How interesting. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just call it the Olivia Dean store because all of her music videos have Burberry in them now.
Really?
Yes. And she looks great in it, I will say.
Yeah.
Just like, am I a Burberry fan? Just like maybe by default.
Well, I mean, like so many possibilities that we can't explore. Like, I'll never live the Burberry lifestyle because, well...
Yeah, we know. It's Burberry.
Yeah.
We don't need to say more to it than that.
No.
I mean, one day if your tours take off, you never know.
I mean, we can hope for that.
I have heard about this whole thing called marrying for money.
Oh, dear.
One day.
Yes, I mean, yes, the Pet Shop Boys song, Wrench.
Wrench?
Oh, of course, I love you, you pay my rent. It's not a happy song.
It's fair, it's fair. Do you think these narrow sidewalks bring the city closer together? No, they fill me with rage. Which I guess is the same thing.
Like a shared experience of rage?
HXQ, hello, my friend. Christopher says water pipes may pop. My building is no hot water. Oh, frig.
Oh.
That's terrible.
Well, like I did hear, lots of things got overwhelmed.
Oh, for sure. It has been just like an awkward onslaught of cold, which is very unusual for Toronto.
Yeah.
But also, at the same time, never been a better time to be a walk tuber, apparently.
No, I mean, we're outside so other people don't have to.
Exactly. And people enjoy our banter, I think.
I think banter's important.
Banter is nice. Banter is nice.
Yeah, banter is good.
Cyndi Lauper, money changes everything.
Oh, yeah.
So, Randy, why did we want to highlight the Spadina streetcar today?
Well, one thing that stands out about Toronto, I think, compared to a lot
I'll
of
see if I can
other-
get like a side shot as we're going.
Yeah, well, one thing that Toronto stands out for among other cities, even among other Canadian cities, it has a streetcar network.
Yes.
Most other cities in Canada, most in North America, got rid of them.
Yep.
Like Montreal had a vestigial system going into the 1960s, I think. But Toronto is relatively alone in keeping it going. And yeah, it's a very cool thing to explore. Like midway between bus and light rail, if you would.
Yes.
And I find the 510 Spadina interesting because it's so iconic. It goes down Spadina Avenue.
Yeah. And it's actually a dedicated line as well, which is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we can cross this.
Oh yeah, we can
As long
make
as
it.
people move out of the way.
And there's an ambulance nearby, so...
That's true. It's true. They wouldn't have to go far.
Yeah. And like Spadina...
Hamilton got rid of their streetcar network too. That is true.
Yes.
Last time I rode a streetcar was in Vienna in the late 70s. Ooh.
Whoa. Okay, that's
You were overdue then, my friend.
Vienna cred.
Only dirty old diesel buses in Halifax. Makes sense.
Yeah. Although I do have to think that with the way Halifax has been growing, I think it's probably only a matter of time until it gets mass transit more than buses.
Fair.
Like what, 400,000 people?
That would be enough. That's
Yeah.
kind of, it's at the point where it needs to almost do stuff.
I mean...
Just Smitty's on says hello.
Hello.
Did you know a billionaire in Empire bought a township in Idaho's state, 30,000 people gone by money, 40 people left? What? What? Afraid I don't quite follow what was said there, Christopher, but I'll try again after. Hello, Mark. Good to see you today.
Hmm?
Eglinton LRT is about to open. Do you think there will be complaints and constant shutdowns like the Finch LRT? Oh, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Even more so.
I mean, here's the thing. We still think it'll open. That's the joke. That's not a joke. It will actually open eventually one day,
But
maybe.
yes, well, they did. I have been hearing a date, February 8th, a Sunday. Yes, I will be there.
Yes. I might join you, but we'll see.
That'd be cool. If we get in line early enough, we might be able to get, I don't know. Well, like, the first 100 people at the Finch lineup had got commemorative coins.
Yes.
Maybe there will be transit fans. No, let me correct. I know there will be transit fans there,
Yes.
and at least some of them will be giving away cool pins. Just at the Finch West LRT. Oh,
Megan says hello.
hello.
Hello, Megan. Good to see you.
I just want to point to our left the beautiful Royal Conservatory.
Yes, it's very nice.
Yeah.
I've never been inside, have you?
I have not.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's been plenty filmed here.
Oh, for sure, there has to be. But how about booping? Booping will happen of some sort. There will be a boop. As there is always. I shan't let you down, my love. I know how important it is to you. This is my favorite place to do my famous Toronto stupid bird joke.
Can you run that by me again?
This is my favorite place to do the Toronto stupid bird joke.
Okay.
What is the national bird of Toronto?
What?
The crane.
Admittedly, that is a very good example of the crane. Oh, and another one ahead.
Yes. Because I'm just like, there's two of them right there. There's two of them right there.
Yeah.
If we go south, you can see the CN Tower, albeit ever so briefly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just take a little shot of that really quick.
Through Varsity Stadium.
There you go.
So
We got it.
So one.
Just so people don't forget where they are.
Oh yeah. And one thing that you want to keep in mind here along this stretch of Bloor, basically from the AGO at Avenue Road west to Spadina, this is pretty much the northern periphery of the main campus of the University of Toronto.
Yes.
So this is where, well,
Home of the Varsity Blues.
home of the Varsity Blues, one of the top, I think it's been established it's the top school in Canada, no shade to anyone else.
Yeah.
International profile,
People know of it, which is nice.
people know of it.
So we're not in New York. Not today, Marcus. Not today.
No.
One day, perhaps.
But yeah.
But U of T really does have some. I think it, all things considered, it has to be at least the most attractive campus
Oh,
in the city. Or possibly, well, maybe not as good as Queens, but like,
well,
certainly in Toronto, I would
yes.
say.
Well,
Oh no, we just hit 67.
oh,
Which is good.
which is good.
We love people joining, but always that number is, that meme has already died, I believe. I don't know. I was never a part of that meme culture in the first place.
I never understood it from the first place, but my sense is that, yeah, it's like that line in Simpsons, it's dead already.
Yeah. Stop beating it. It's already dead.
Yeah.
U of T sucks. He went to Queens. Just like, touche, Andrew. Touche.
Yeah.
York U has the best campus I've seen.
Well,
I
actually,
actually haven't been to York since I went there for like
oh,
my student interview.
an errant scarf.
An errant scarf. Oh no. Well,
Well,
is your neck cold?
my neck is not cold.
Certainly not cold enough for a new scarf. But
No.
one day, perhaps. If anyone needs a new scarf, it's at St. George in
Yeah.
Bloor.
So,
Royal Roads University is even more beautiful. That's good to know.
that's in Calgary, right?
Rocky Roads.
Rocky Roads. Oh,
I guess so. I don't know actually.
yeah. Well, I did go last year, or was it the year before? Gosh, I don't remember. Time. Did go to the main campus of York University for Doors Open. And they have
Oh,
some
cool.
nice buildings up there.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, and like frankly, it's so much more accessible now that it literally has a working subway line.
That literally goes right to it. Instead of having to take that weird bus, I had to take that one time.
Oh dear. Well, I mean, actually, technically, it is two, I think.
Huh.
Like York University and Pioneer Village at the northern end. No. But, yeah, so we're looking down George and
Yeah, you can see Robards.
Robarts, that lovely, beautiful, brutalist building.
Yes. Do you think it's supposed to look like a peacock, but do you think it looks more like a peacock or a turkey? Opinions on this are very divided in the chat.
I can see, I can imagine.
There's also the Battis Shoe Museum.
Which is a really good specialized shoe museum. It was.
It's not a museum I ever thought about before. It's just like, who wants a museum about shoes? When just like, you can make a museum about anything, as long as it's well curated and there's some interest there.
And I think they have consistently done excellent curation.
Yes. Hello, Carlos. Good to see you, my friend.
So created by, I believe, Sonia Bata, the
Yes.
heir to the Bata shoe manufacturing empire.
Were you the one who pointed out that the top is supposed to look like the top of a shoebox?
That is not me, but I can confirm that.
Okay. I figured if anyone knew, it'd probably be you.
But yes, like really good architecture. They've got a nice timeline on the outside
Yes.
explaining the history. But yeah.
I also just like pointing out the condo that has the church element out front that they're keeping,
Oh yeah, well,
which I just think is super cool.
yeah, I mean, it's perfectly good architecture, architectural reuse. I think it's better than, certainly better than nothing, because like,
Yeah.
frankly, if the church is no longer being used for its purpose, if you can't give it a new purpose, what's the point?
Yes, very true. Marcus wants to know if you have visited Europe.
I was in Venice once in 2019.
Okay.
That was really fun, a nice quick trip in in a really interesting world city, you know. But
This doesn't look like Spadina. We're on Bloor, but we're just coming up to Spadina right
yeah,
now.
we're not too far away.
Yeah.
So,
All good.
yeah. So the Toronto Baha'i Center
Yes.
is across the street, 288 Bloor West.
I remember going to the Baha'i Center in, I believe, India,
Okay.
and it was shaped like a giant lotus,
Oh,
and it was
I like that.
stunningly beautiful.
I like that.
On Sunday, what are you hoping the groundhog does on Sunday? I'm hoping it lives.
That sounds like at once very minimal and yet frighteningly sensible, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I went to the Baha'i Gardens in northern Israel. Oh, interesting.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely one of the major.
What happened to the church? Well, the church closed a couple of years ago.
Yep.
We should be able to scooch by. Yeah. I hope it escapes.
Indeed.
Has a little rampage throughout southern Ontario.
Yeah. So across the street is Tartu College. It's
Yes.
part of University of Toronto, and it's actually one of. Toronto actually does have some pretty notable Estonian connections. Quite a few Estonians escaped the Soviet Union after the Second World War,
Huh.
ended up in Toronto. There's a whole cultural, religious infrastructure that has survived. Tartu College is named after the second city of Estonia, Tartu, which also has a world-renowned university.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that about that building. I actually know very little about Estonia, apart from things I found out about Eurovision.
Ah.
Are they renovating the church? No, the church actually has been... The church closed,
Yeah. The
but
congregation.
they essentially have decided to keep the front part because it's it's visibly interesting and beautiful.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It provides texture. And yeah. So that whole area in the north side is being redeveloped.
yeah.
This block, I think, has a chance of surviving because, again, visually interesting.
We'll see. I don't know. This kind of seems like the place that they would just tear down and then
Maybe they'll keep
Start.
the facade.
maybe. Let's swing into Matt Cohen for a minute,
Matt Cohen.
and that way you can do your little intro.
Well, yeah, so this is Matt Cohen Park, named after the Canadian...
Oh, you want to go that way?
Oh, let's
I was just thinking the path's down here.
take the path. That's a Matt Cohen Park, named after the noted Canadian author. He died, I think, a bit less than 2 decades ago. And this park at the southeast corner of Bloor and Spadina was created to memorialize them. Yeah. And here we are. If you look to the northwest, that is Bloor and Spadina.
Yes.
Which is...
You can just see like a little nub of the subway station on the right there.
Yeah.
The Spadina subway isn't very impressive above ground.
No.
But like that's where it would be.
Yeah. Well, Spadina is most notable, besides being the start of the 510, it's one of the 3 interchange stations between Line 1 and Line 2.
Yes.
Spadina is westernmost, so St. George to the east, we pass that. And then there's Bloor and Yonge.
Yes.
It is an intersection that I'm sure millions of people have passed through.
And
occasionally
cursed silently.
Yeah, I like how we spontaneously said cursing was involved in the experience.
Yes.
But yeah.
For those who don't know, Spadina is actually 2 separate stations that were combined with an underground walking tunnel.
Yeah.
And it used to have a moving path, like a moving sidewalk in it. It does not anymore.
Yeah, I think it got removed just before I got here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, frustrating.
Yeah. But Bloor and Spadina is interesting because it is an intersection. So we
Yes.
came from the direction of the University of Toronto in the downtown.
Yes.
If we go west, then Spadina to Bathurst, that's the main drag of the annex, the
Yes.
southern border. And then you trend towards increasingly high density residential further west.
Mm-hmm.
And going south along Spadina takes us past one of the main commercial streets of the city.
Yes.
I will point just across the street is the Mild Natal Jewish Community Center.
JCC.
Yeah.
You know me. Hey, JCC.
Hey, hey.
Yes.
So you might note, people who watch the chat might remember that I've been talking about lots of immigration, but not necessarily much about Jewish immigration. This is because Jewish immigration was initially concentrated along Spadina. This is within like a major commercial street, a major center. We will be passing by some old Jewish neighborhoods.
Yes.
The current main axis of Jewish settlement in Toronto is concentrated to the north along Bathurst Street.
Yes.
Like one subway stop west. But there's still a lot of cool stuff that we will be passing by.
Absolutely. And before we get to that, allow us to introduce ourselves. Hello, everyone. My name is Matti. I'm TOURonno. This is Randy. He's the scene TOURonno.
Hi.
And if you or someone you know is coming to Toronto and you are looking for a unique experience, you can book us for tours.
Mm-hmm.
So you can check us out in the links below at TRIPADVISOR and VIATOR.
Indeed.
Randy's is coming, so it'll come soon.
Yep.
And finally, if you enjoyed the stream, you can like and subscribe. Helps us out a great deal. And something's going on right over here, so not quite sure what happened there.
Snowplow drama, I think.
Oh, probably snowplow drama. Guess the one person there is trying to stop them. Not quite sure why, but you know what? Let's continue along.
Yeah.
If they try to run us over, we'll find out what happened.
Oh, yes. And like Spadina is also, if Bloor is the northern boundary, Spadina is the western boundary.
Yes.
And yeah, so we're passing by a variety of...
The initial Jewish immigration was in the Ward, a neighborhood that no longer exists, but near City Hall to University.
Exactly true.
That's what Stephen's saying. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was, and like one interesting thing, I don't know if you remember from, gosh, was it really in November last year? But
possibly.
When we did the...
We've been doing this for a while, Randy.
We've got that. But the Canary District Walk, when I talked about someone from Blackburn,
yes,
the escaped slave who set up a community in Toronto and did things like determine extradition policies, what have you. Well, the Ward may have started because when he came to Toronto in the 1830s, there were plenty of slaves who were looking for homes. He bought land in that area so they could build it. And the Ward became a gateway for a starting point for like lots of waves of future immigration.
Yes.
Including Jewish immigration, also Polish, Ukrainian, Italian. It started in the Ward. And the area has since been redeveloped. But what happened is that you had a general migration west.
I do like to point this out really quickly.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
over here, you'll see that this path, you can barely see it over top of the snow hands. But this is an area where the sidewalk actually buckles into waves.
Oh,
and
yeah.
this area right beyond that, that is where the streetcar comes up from underground. So
Yep.
It's very hard to tell just how dynamic that area is. But yeah.
But yeah. And so we're walking past.
Did not know the places in Toronto. I'm happy you're enjoying learning more stuff, Mo.
So we're walking past some homes, which I think, is this the U of T student ghetto?
I think that this is part of the U of T student area.
Okay. So yeah.
Because I know the other side has at least one frat house.
Oh yes.
We're coming up to some more U of T buildings.
Oh yeah.
None too impressive, but still there.
Yeah. Well, mid-century brutalism.
Yeah. A lot of brutalism in the area, that's for sure.
And that is an interesting new tower over at Spadina in Sussex.
That was actually a really cool new building. I don't think I've ever actually noticed that one before.
Yeah. Well, I noticed it mainly because you see the original brick building that has been there but visibly repaired.
Yeah.
That used to host a really cool used bookstore.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's gone.
I did buy some things there. Clearly not enough to keep
Clearly
them
not
going.
enough.
I don't think there's anything I could have reasonably done.
Stephen is pointing out that apparently a lot of these homes are actually owned by U of T, which would make a lot of sense.
Well, yes, I mean, I'm sure U of T wants students to be able to live in proximity to the university.
Boa tarde, Barriga Grande. Good to know. I don't know what that means.
I'm... yeah. But yeah. So yeah. So this whole stretch is really... The west side is undergoing extensive transformation. Old apartment towers joined by new ones. There is a streetcar. There's a 510 Spadina.
Yes. Just to give a context of just how much snow there is, this is how big a Randy is, and this is how big the snow pile is next to a Randy. So, significant for Toronto.
Yes.
I actually don't know if I've ever seen this much snow in the city.
It
certainly not to the... we're talking like North Bay levels of snow here. Sarah understands what I'm talking about. She just joined us in the chat.
Hello. Let me just...
But she knows.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Gay Vancouver. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you ever see us walking funny, it is literally because there is... The snow here is so thick that when we're walking, it's like walking through... You're literally trudging through a significant amount of snow with every step. So
oh yeah,
you got to be careful. But it's definitely a record since I've been in Ontario. Yeah, for sure, Poison Jam, for sure.
I am intimately aware of how breakable I am. So
fair. Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone wish Randy luck and tell him he cannot be a bicycle today. Apparently, Sarah is in a all-inclusive resort right now watching us.
Very nice.
Which I'm just like, you know what? I'm happy for you. But also, I wasn't invited.
All-inclusive where?
I wanted to go to a run today, but it was just too slippy.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to, buddy, if you ever want to go to Planet Fitness with me, you let me know. We'll do it up. Make it happen. Hello, Brad. Good to see you.
Right.
What about when there isn't snow? When there isn't snow, it is much less snowy. I will say that.
Yes.
Mexico. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Let me know if you're at Playa del Carmen, because that place slaps so hard.
Oh.
Expensive, though.
True. Well, so...
Just wanted to see the snow in TO live. Well, you have a great time down there.
Enjoy.
You enjoy.
Enjoy.
We thank you much. Oh yeah, that guy was an idiot. But,
so right now we're coming to Harvard Street.
yes.
So Harvard, because we're into geography, it's basically kind of the western extension of Wellesley Street on the other side of Queens
Yes.
Park. So we kept walking for 20 minutes, we'll get to church in Wellesley. West across the street, you'll see some restaurants that cater to student open to audience. I definitely recommend Chorus Pizza.
Really?
Yeah. I enjoyed
Okay,
it. I
okay.
enjoyed it. Because I just lost my chances to be here in the stream. I mean,
No, I'm just like, I'm glad someone does.
I mean,
It's been there for a long time, so it must have its fans somewhere. There's always Pig Out Barbecue if you ever get a chance to go there. Delicious. And also, if you continue down Harvard, like not even a block or so, you will find Bacchinos, which is Toronto's science fiction library, or science fiction bookstore.
it's a great bookstore. It's classic. Second point here is the UT Athletic Center. Got our churches and more vintage West End Toronto architecture.
Yes.
Like that house in the southwestern corner, it's clearly designed as an apartment. Multiple entries, too big. This is not, it certainly is not now a mansion.
Says Queen's Park, can you go yell at Doug Ford for me? I'll send you a list. It's like, you know what, we'll add it to our own. That would actually be kind of good one day. Just have a video of us yelling outside Queen's Park, everything that Doug Ford did. Oh, that would take too long.
And I don't want to lose my voice.
That's true. It is cold outside.
It's cold and the screaming,
Yeah.
no, it's just not good.
We have so many ice hub on the Eagle Lake, plus people skidoo on the trails. Oh, I do love skidooing. Do you know that the skidoo was rated as one of the best inventions ever made in the world?
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I have ridden on it.
Poison Jam says he exclusively runs outdoors even during winter. Spadina is my normal north-south route for my 5K. But from the looks of it, not cleared enough yet. Yeah, I wouldn't run right now.
Outdoor running, God no.
Outdoor
No.
running, probably not a good idea.
No.
But
Like even when they're cleared, the sidewalks are narrow. This is just kind of like it's a backstory to an emergency room visit.
yes. Good to see you, Brad. Hope Marie's doing okay.
Yeah.
Send in love and thoughts. Carlos, remember Doug Ford's buck of beer promise?
Oh.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
He's fighting for the issues that really matter. Buck of beer. And he failed at that one.
Yep.
Hello, Debs. Good to see you today.
Oh yeah.
Remember, Doug Ford's short form is Dofo.
Dofo.
That's silly Dofo.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Anytime, Brad. If you want me to bring you any treats, I can't because I'm in Toronto and you're in North Bay. But I can send love and thoughts. That's what we can do.
So just across the street, I want to point out the Ukrainian Cultural Center.
Yes, my friend actually has a few exhibits in there somewhere.
So it's a great venue. It has a theater venue that I'm sure we both know has featured in the Fringe.
Yes.
It also has a very nice historical museum.
Yes.
It is a nice addition to the. It's again another great small museum and cultural center that not enough people know about.
Oh, Nightbot, never change. Or maybe change. Maybe I should fix that at some point.
The sun?
Is that
yeah,
actually the sun? It is.
that is the sun. It's not really cold outside.
It's kind of chill. My face is the chilly sting.
I'm kind of cold and sensitive, but
Okay.
it is warm enough that it's not a clear blue
Yeah.
winter day with all that's upper
Tis-
atmosphere water vapor.
Yes, 'tis cloudy.
Cloudy.
'Tis a cloudy day.
Yeah.
By the way, if you don't follow the channel and you happen to subscribe today, let me know. Because if I have 6 more people subscribe, I get a donut. I'm like this close to a donut day.
Oh, well.
And I want to be selfish and just say that, you know what, if this happens today, I'll be a very happy little baddie.
I can subsidize donuts are never. So there's another 510 streetcar.
Yes, there she is.
Yeah, so it's probably important to note that, unlike a lot of the other streetcar routes, this is actually relatively young.
Oh my God.
Originally, there was the 77 Spadina bus. Now, there was a minor hit song, Spadina bus.
I had a moment there where I saw the streetcar,
Yeah.
but then I saw the bus over here, but I didn't realize it was a bus. I thought it was
Oh.
a stretch Hummer limo. And I'm just like, no, oh my God,
Yeah,
what broke my brain today?
but yeah.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt. I
Oh,
just thought you should know that.
I think important to know, but so it was so the streetcar was put in place in the 1990s gradually expanded.
Yes.
Now, there were streetcar routes that went back to the days of horse-drawn routes. There's one that went from Sherburne over to Spadina. Its current route put in place by the TTC was meant to replace the buses. In a lot of ways, the rationale is pretty similar to what happened on St. Clair, or what is happening on Finch West, creating reliable vehicular transit, train transit to take the load off of buses. And I think it has worked reasonably well.
Yes.
It is one of the major streetcar routes of Toronto, crossing from...
Hello, Ron. Sorry I missed you.
Yeah, and it goes down Spadina to Queens Quay, and then Queens Quay over to Union.
Yes.
And yeah, I think it's a successful route.
I think it works for all the things that it does. It works pretty well.
Definitely.
Carlos wants to know what year you came to Toronto.
2004.
You came to Toronto in 2004.
Huh.
I also like to point this out. This area where the Spadina streetcar opens up and goes around,
Yep.
this is the Daniels building, which is very pretty. But if you look beyond it, to the right, you'll see a school, and that was where they shot Hairspray.
Ah.
That is the movie, that is the place where they shot the movie Hairspray, if you remember the movie Hairspray.
Did you want to go see the movie Hairspray?
What?
Did you want to go see the school?
Oh God, no. That crosses the street.
Fair enough.
In this weather, no, goodness gracious, no.
But
But
yeah,
you can just see the little tips of the hat. You can see Daniel's building though, which is nice.
it's very nice. It originally Knox College. It was a Protestant theological college linked to U of T. It went through a lot of changes, and then over the 2010s, it was remade into the Daniels building to house the School of Architecture.
Yes,
It's
which
a-
makes sense
Oh,
because
yeah.
the architecture is rather lovely.
It is a beautiful building. It lots of exposed wood, like lots of beautiful sightline, good use of concrete route. Definitely recommend it.
I'm glad people like exposed wood because when that happens to me, I go to the prisons.
And for the Star Trek nerds out there, just want to point out that the upper levels is where the first short trek featuring an appearance from Picard after Nemesis was filmed.
Really?
Yeah, it was the day Mars was attacked. And 2 children at a boarding school having to deal with, well, it was a good short trek. Definitely recommend it.
Fair.
But yeah, Toronto and Star Trek history, it's getting quite a lot of it, actually.
I will say, Stephen wants to know if you miss the classic TTC streetcars. Ricky, the one with Nikki Blonsky was the Hairspray I was talking about.
Okay. Yeah, so this is a map of the U of T campus.
Yes.
We started approximately here at Blurin Church.
Yep.
Then there was Young, Bay, Avenue Road with Royal Ontario Museum,
Yep.
Varsity. We got Spadina. Matt Cohen Park is here. We were going down. We are now here, just north of College.
Just at the top of the Spadina Crescent.
Indeed.
Natty wants to be in the next Hairspray movie. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely would be in the next Hairspray movie. Will you guys recommend Chinatown restaurants? I wish I knew some. I don't know. The one I know is Mother's Dumpling. Everyone loves Mother's
I
Dumpling.
was actually going to say Mother's Dumpling, yes.
Yes, that's a good one to go for.
Apart from that, I don't know of any bad restaurants in Chinatown.
The only other place I could say offhand is New Ho King, but that's just because I knew someone who worked there, but I didn't like him very much. So, yeah.
How was the food?
I don't know. I never went.
Fair enough.
I just know that he used to work there.
But yeah, so like side perspective, you see the new portion of the Daniels building paired with the old Knox College in
Yes.
yellow brick. I think it's pretty good.
Oh, hold on.
Everything okay?
Sound's just doing... Have to unplug it and plug it into the main thing again.
Okay.
This is the problem with this thing, which is getting very annoying.
Oh.
Mars Attacks was a movie with a huge ensemble cast, including Glenn Close and Jack Nicholson.
Oh,
That
yes.
is true.
Oh, yes.
Also Sarah Jessica Parker, Martin Short. Who else is in that movie? Jack Black's in that movie for like a minute or two.
Yeah. I mean, Yeah, so just want to pass. We are passing by Ursula Franklin Street, and she's was a scientist and author, taught at U of T for quite a lot of years.
Yes.
She has a massive lecture about the uses of science that I think more people should read.
Yes. What is that one called?
Oh, let me make sure I'm not giving our watchers lies.
Is that the one that's the walkable city or whatever?
Oh, no. This is not Jane Jacobs.
Okay.
Like Ursula Franklin, her main... The Massey lectures in question was the real world of technology.
Okay.
And well, like technology is not ethically neutral. That is the main thing I would take from it if I had to summarize it in one sentence.
Fair.
She wrote well, smart person. She definitely deserves a street named after her. Yeah.
Haunting Live wants to know what part of the property was Skulls filmed on. Although I'm not sure what Skulls is, so... I'm not sure I'm much help there, sadly.
And now we're passing by the Scott Mission,
Yes.
one of the many outreach centers for the homeless and underprivileged of Toronto.
Dr. Emily Stowe, the first woman to practice medicine in Canada and a founder of Women's College, had her home and clinic at college in Spadina.
Yeah, well,
Interesting. I wonder if there's a plaque here for her.
Yes, well, actually, you know what I mentioned, Amelia Earhart?
Yes.
When she was a nurse at what is now the Daniels Building.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, my friend Katie's going to love that information.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my, well, funny enough.
Yeah?
The cold, I literally plugged this in today.
Yes.
There we go. And already, if it's not my phone, it's my gimbal.
Oh dear.
They are both giving sass today. We'll see how far we get, because the cold has been brutal.
The cold?
The silver dollar is gone. Unfortunately, the silver dollar is gone. You can actually see where that used to be.
Yeah.
Sandy says there's so much history in Toronto. That is true.
It is. I mean, Toronto's a place of art.
Yes?
Now, silver dollar's gone, but I will just point out the palm tree of Elmo Combo.
Yes.
Is alive. A few years ago, we went to disappear and the doors open and a great tour of the building. It looks good. It's ready for the new era. And here we are at Spadina in College. Another major intersection.
Very major intersection.
Yeah. So,
If only because if you go left slightly, we can all see where Cosmic Pizza is. But we're not going there today.
beautiful libraries to the east. And the whole...
Thanks for pointing that out, Stephen. I just made sure that the headsets are plugged back in.
Yeah.
So hopefully that should reduce the wind noise back down.
Yeah. But yeah, so...
Vicky Torres says the Elmo is a great venue for music.
Mm-hmm.
I think you meant the Elmo Cambo.
Elmo Combo, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, it's a venerable club dating back well before the 70s. You go inside, they've got pictures of everyone who's performed there, and yeah, it's really good.
Have you guys been to A&C Games across the street? I love going to A&C Games.
I also have been to A&C Games.
Absolutely one of my favorite retail stores in the city.
They have cool stuff.
They have cool stuff. And I mean, we're coming up to Mother Dumplings. We can point out their Michelin recommendation.
We should.
Not Tickle Me Elmo Combo.
Oh my God. Yeah. But yeah, so like Spadina does divide. Well, Spadina firstly is the main corridor of Chinatown. So earlier in this chat, we mentioned the ward, the neighborhood where Toronto immigrants, especially non-British ones, often came to establish themselves. That was demolished. People moved west. City Hall saw the displacement of the first Chinatown. It ended up relocating along Spadina, and it's been thriving for well over a half century.
Yeah.
The west side is Kensington Market, which is an older neighborhood that, among other things, became a major destination for Jewish immigrants. So there are at least 2 synagogues there, the Kiever and the Minsker, named after the origins of the Jewish migrants in, well, Kiever, Minsk.
Yes.
No surprise.
Well, we've done Kensington, haven't we?
We have.
And if
You may
not-
have.
If not, we should,
We should.
because that's a logical step that I'm surprised we haven't done yet. Just like, wait a minute.
Well, Toronto's a big city, but
Yes,
yeah. So like Kensington Market.
that's kind of like the whole deal about it, actually.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. So here we are coming up to Mother's Dumplings.
Mother's dumplings. Not that I love this place or anything, but obviously, like, this place is awesome.
This place merits love.
So,
And yeah, so you can see the they have a few awards.
just a couple awards. Congratulations on Business Excellence, Consumer Awards, and then if you go over here,
Yeah.
Michelin recommended.
Yep. We are not just being favored.
We are not just
We're
being.
not picking favorites.
They have earned their recognition.
Yeah. But yeah. So, and to a substantial extent, well, the Jewish migration to Kensington Market took place earlier in the 20th century. The big establishment of Chinatown and Spadina took place later. So, an interesting case of ethnic succession, I think. Which
Carlos
often-
is asking what flavor dumplings is good. I would say my answer is yes. Yes. Yeah.
I'd say, of course.
Can you place an order for some dumplings and mail them to me? You know what? I'll try that, but if they end up in my stomach, that's just what's going to happen.
Acceptable losses.
Empire Sun says no way, it's Michelin recommended.
But yeah,
Actually, that could be kind of a good video one day. Doing the Michelin recommended places in Toronto. Gauge them according to quality and price and value.
we can do that. I think we might need some paid sponsorship.
You know what? Maybe. Let's see what we could do.
Let's see what we can do. But yeah, so like this is a
Michelin tire flavored dumplings.
Yeah, so indeed. Yeah, so this is like a dynamic street. Lovely mural over there.
Yes.
On the Chinatown BIA.
Lots of jazz history in Toronto.
Lots of jazz history, yes. Well, Toronto was a popular final stop. I just want to put out this sign for Cecil Street, which has visible the name in English, and also just above it, barely visible, Chinese.
Yes. Interesting.
Yeah, so I've been told that there isn't necessarily a consistent method of transcribing the name. Sometimes it's phonetic, sometimes it's what people who are Chinese called it, what have you. But Chinese on the street signs is very common around here.
Yes. This stream is a crime. I am hurt, Andrew. I am hurt.
Oh,
Have you guys witnessed a crime in progress in Toronto? I mean, I was attacked that one time. I would say that counts.
I think
Props
it
to you for
probably
being out.
does.
So much work to push through this walkway. It's a lot. It's a lot of snow.
Yeah,
It's like walking on a beach for a couple hours. You feel
yeah.
it after a little bit.
definitely. Well, honestly, do you know what I think when I see so much snow?
What?
I'm just reminded that in most of the solar system, places like Europa, ice moons, comets,
Yep.
the natural state of water is ice.
It's true.
We bathe in molten ice. We inhale
Gassy
water
ice.
vapor.
Yep.
For people from those colder places, we must be living in a ridiculously hot environment.
True.
And I would like to say a bit poetically, that these moments when Toronto is besieged by snow,
We're
these
more
are-
in tune with the universe.
tell me I'm wrong.
I hope that's what you were actually going to say, and I didn't just steal your thunder. It's just-
I think it was a natural fulfillment. That was what I was going to say. And just,
dragons.
yeah, that is a more very nice art. And incidentally, so one thing I would like to mention now that we're passing it, Lots of great shops in Chinatown.
Yes.
So if you're looking for homewares, look here. People looking for souvenirs of Toronto,
Yes.
look here. All the stores here have great souvenirs, great prices, support independent, and see a cool neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, Chinatown's always nice.
Oh, it's great. I love it.
If I ever do my t-shirt idea, I'll probably source them from the area over here.
I think it
Because
can
that
be-
just makes sense.
yeah.
I want to get t-shirts that just say Boop on the front.
Boop.
And then on the back, it'll just say, I knows TOURonno.
Love it.
If you guys want a Boop t-shirt, let me know. I'll make them happen. Do you get hooked on a nail?
No, on a pipe.
Fair.
It was a blunt pipe.
That's fair.
But yeah.
Witnessed a stabbing on Church Street last year. Holy crap.
Ooh. Well, things do happen.
I don't think that should.
It shouldn't happen.
I feel like that should be
I did not mean to sound so blasé. I apologize, but
Make sure you get t-shirts that don't shrink down to nothing. I mean, I'll try, but they probably will no matter what I do.
yeah.
But hopefully not. Hopefully not. More dragons.
More lovely dragons.
Dragons are always more fun when you pronounce it with the W.
Wagon.
Dwagons.
Wagons.
Everyone loves a good dwagon.
Actually, now that you mention it,
Just the casual stabbings. Oh, Carlos.
yeah. But yeah, so, and here we're coming to Spadina and Dundas, which I think is probably the main intersection of Chinatown.
Oh, for sure.
And the lovely poles by the streetcar line.
Yes.
Oh, and actually, one thing I wanted to highlight. Like one feature that particularly articulating Chinese immigration is the formation of organizations, family lines, places of origin that help new immigrants find kin, set up neighborhoods, what have you. And this is a sign of referring to the Wong Association of Toronto,
Yes.
an organization. It was set up in 1912 by the Wong family. And yeah, it's been around connecting Chinese immigrants and Chinese Canadians to each other for centuries. And here we come now to the excellent Huaxing supermarket.
Yes.
This is where you go for really inexpensive produce.
Really inexpensive produce. It's great. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Like, do you want a young coconut for $3.59?
I prefer them to be of age. The joke was right there. I had to.
And I can't say anything about it, so win.
One order of Dwagon dumplings, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. So this is a turning streetcar
Yes.
turning from Dundas onto Spadina.
Notice over there is the Dwagon City Mall.
Yes, and incidentally, this Rexall was also home to the Standard Theatre, which was the first dedicated Yiddish language theatre in Canada.
Oh, cool.
So like what I said, like Jewish immigration being concentrated in Kensington, across the street,
Oh.
and there you go for theater. It eventually transitioned to a Chinese language theater before, well, it's now a Rexall.
Yeah.
But yeah, just part of the ethnic succession. The southwest corner, that's the Dragon City Mall, one of the downtown shopping malls in the area. Actually, some cool stores in there,
There.
inexpensive souvenirs.
Yeah. I will say this city mall is better than the other Chinatown mall that we've explored before. Although, to be fair, I'm actually a part of a gallery exhibit that's happening there start of next month.
Very
We'll
cool.
see. We'll see what happens.
So, shall we?
Balcony overlooks the main strip bars on Church Street, so I see all the drama in front of Woody's and Flash. A lot of things. Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
You must see me every time I go walking. You can probably point me out.
Yes.
I'll wave to you next time. The Dragon City Mall has a great place for dim sum, as I recall. Sorry, Dwagon City Mall. I need to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly.
This is true.
Did we just start a new bit on this channel? We might have just started a new bit on this channel.
Well, wagons.
Dwagons.
So the Art Gallery of Toronto is to the east.
Yeah, if we go down there, that's where you'll find that.
Indeed. And yeah, so like lots of bilingual English-Chinese signage at this intersection.
Yes.
It's all
Ben
cool.
saying we're so brave walking in this weather. It is a little chilly.
A little chilly.
Even with my hand warmers, I'm
Yeah.
still noticing and just like, no, it's still cold.
And
Fingers still get there.
And honestly, I don't have gloves on at all, but I'm good. It's really not. Well, if it's warm enough for clouds, it's not that cold.
True.
But oh,
I
am not a bike.
Yeah, not a bike.
Yeah.
Darren says zones of Toronto. Very true. I think, is your boot untied or is your boot?
Just a long. Oh, one is. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Well, on that note, for those who haven't joined us yet, my name is Matti. I am TOURonno. Every time I do this, am I going to get a siren? This is Randy. He's the Scene TOURonno. I'm a tour guide. So if you or anyone you know is coming to Toronto and you're looking for a unique experience, why not gift them a customized walking tour done by me? You can book my services in TRIPADVISOR or VIATOR in the description below. In addition to that, if you want to help the channel, a great way to do that is by liking the video. That encourages YouTube to recommend it to other people.
Yeah.
And in addition to that, if you ever get the chance, please subscribe and join the family. That way you'll be notified of what we do. We do this every day, and we'd love to have you along for the ride. So
Yeah.
we're going to hop back to the walk.
Yep. And just want to point out, ANF Gifts, just on Spadina, just also Dundas. 3 shirts for $14. So
Three shirts for $14.
Yep.
High quality shirts, of course.
Well, I mean,
Made with the finest of tiny fingers.
Well, the souvenir shirt is, I would argue, itself a minor genre. I like buying them and like mixing them up. You know, like wearing my Montreal shirt in EI or my Niagara Falls shirt in Montreal.
What's Randy's
Keep them
channel?
guessing.
Randy's channel is The Scene TOURonno.
Yep.
SEEN.
Toronto. Yeah, so
Patrick wants to know how my stash got snow on it. Essentially what happens is my wax will fall as essentially it slowly dissolves because of my breathing out, which sadly happens because I need to survive. And that will melt my mustache wax into everything else. And then it turns into snow. And then it's very icy. So even though it's not super watery or wet today, it still is a problem.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, come on.
And so we're starting to pass by some of the relatively substantial buildings that date to the time when this was the main manufacturing district of Toronto.
Yes. Hey, look, it's the national bird.
Oh, yay.
We don't need to say it anymore because everyone knows the joke.
But yeah, like keep it on Spadina. It's like west of the downtown, directly accessible to the rail lands, as we'll see. We'll actually be heading towards the fashion district, which took its name from the fashion, the garments that were made there. Like some part of the history of Jewish immigration to Toronto. Quite a few people were involved in quite a few Jewish people were involved in the garment industries.
Plot twist, that's not snow or ice on the stash. Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
It could be anthrax.
We're only 26 days into the year. Let's try to.
Matti's mustache wax is what keeps Canada running smoothly.
Excellent.
Also, hi Sam. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah. Across the street is the Chinatown Center. It's like
this is
Dragon
the mall
City.
where I will be displayed on.
They have some interesting stuff there. Like the basement level does have a neat electronic music.
Yes,
store.
It's also the only place in the city where you can actually go and see the fish aquariums, other than the bestiary over on Parliament. But
yeah,
it's like one of those old-fashioned stores with the fish places.
Which is true. So it merits respect. And yeah. So when you see like lots of like solidly built multi-story buildings as you walk, these used to be manufacturing centers. The manufacturing went away starting in the 40s, the 70s it deindustrialized, and then in the 1980s it began taking on a new life as a residential and commercial area.
Yes.
Although there's still, like, for instance, you can see across the street that leather and sewing supply depot store. That's a holdover. And just want to point out here, 215 Spadina, this beautiful building is Sonic Boom.
Good old Sonic Boom.
Probably the top, would you say it's the top independent record shop in Toronto?
1,000,000%.
Top independent, yeah, so they buy records.
I feel like its only real competition back in the day would have been Sam the Record Man.
Yeah.
And we all know what happened to that.
Indeed, but yeah.
What is the temperature today in Toronto? It's about -10.
Yeah.
Minus with the wind chill, it's predicted -20, but I would say that hasn't been the case for our walk so far.
Oh no, I'm quite comfortable.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
Sorry?
I have feeling in my fingers.
Was it named after a Street Fighter move?
No.
Yes, or a Sonic game.
And incidentally, talking about the history, Spadina was a borrowing from the Ojibwe dialect of the Anishinaabe
Anishinaabe?
peoples, yes. Spadina meaning an elevated ridge.
Huh.
So when it was built in the 1830s, that's the name they picked because of a relatively high ground.
Well, is that why it's called Spadina House, but then at the same time, everywhere else calls it Spadina?
Yeah, I mean, like that pronunciation thing, I think I've been using Spadina consistently right. But
I do know very specifically. They're very insistent when you go to Spadina House. That's Spadina House. Everywhere else can be Spadina. There's like, this one's Spadina.
And hey, they stick out. But yeah, like look at that beautiful expanse on the other side of the street past the Stella Artois. That's old industrial.
Yes, for sure.
And here at Spadina and Queen, we are coming to an Ontario line station.
Currently in operation, of course.
Yes, well,
Remember a friend in the 90s had a really cool loft apartment in that area back when it was a true loft, illegal probably, with 3-story high ceilings? Wow.
oh, okay.
That would be gorgeous.
I can't imagine.
Oh, I mean, this is nice.
National bird.
Yeah. Right up close.
Yeah.
So this is where the Ontario line will be coming.
Yep.
Queen Street, of course, being the original destination for transit lines in Toronto.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you go on Queen, just west of Dufferin, you can see a little marker embedded by the railway crossing. There were initial hopes for Queen Street subway.
Right. Will you guys ride the Eglinton subway next month?
Yes.
We will. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I will be there. Do I want to be there bright and early? I should probably be there bright and early. I don't want to,
I mean,
but possibly.
the 97 Young is itself an experience, and it's not a bad bus. I mean, Pierre
Yeah.
can testify to that.
Everyone should look up the The Spadina Bus by the Shuffle Demons. It's a rare 80s classic. Do you know that one?
Yeah, I mentioned at the start of the chat, it's like just a fun song celebrating the 77 Spadina.
I feel like that corner has been under construction since I moved downtown. I mean, to be fair, probably.
Very likely.
Eglinton and Allen is the
hell?
most cursed intersections in Toronto. Oh my god, yes. I absolutely agree.
Sorry. Right. Yeah, so we're passing south of Queen now.
Yes.
So we're closer to Old Toronto as it was. So the fashion district is on the other side of the street.
Yes.
It has since largely transitioned from fashion. Things have been much more dispersed, but it kept the name. And I don't know, I think if you can quite see it, do you see that thing that looks like a thimble just across the street? Yeah.
I've often wondered about that. Is that due to the fashion district?
That is a work that pays explicit memory to the fashion district.
Very nice.
That it's called Uniform Measure Stack. It was created by one Stephen Cruz, put there in 1997, and that was his honoring the past of the fashion district as a center for fashion creation.
Very cool.
And Toronto still does have a pretty decent fashion lineage. I think Toronto Fashion Week never quite managed to take off, and maybe it will. In the meantime, we have Jeannie Becker.
We do all love Jeannie Becker.
She is
And
an
by
icon.
us all, I mean, I feel like every Canadian homosexual loves Jeannie Becker.
Agreed. Starting from the new music and going on there. So I just want to take a point now that we're at Richmond to point out that 4-story red brick
Oh, I
building.
love that building. 401 Richmond.
It is a nonprofit arts hub. Lots of great galleries, lots of great, it's a place where like rents are kept low, so all kinds of people in the arts have space in Toronto, in downtown Toronto, where they can work, create, show off their works.
Yeah.
The Spacing Bookstore is there, lots of great design shops.
Yep.
Definitely recommend it. And if you don't want to go that far, there's a very nice Mary Brown's Chicken.
There is. Literally, Carlos is just like, that Mary Brown's is new. It's like, yes.
Indeed.
Well, I'm going to say, unfortunately, my phone is dying like crazy.
Oh dear.
So what we might have to do is I don't think we're going to make it all the way down to King and then across. We could always turn this into a two-parter and then like...
I think we can do that. No.
Because if we go from here, we can always swing down to Union Station just like through King.
Let's do it.
We can follow this all the way down to King, or I guess front would technically be the one. We can always go through there and then come up through that area and then kind of figure it out from there.
I think it's
good. Then hopefully the phone will warm up a little so it won't just drain the battery.
Right.
Because here's the thing. I charged Katie and the phone up completely before I left. And they're both just dying. So I'm just like, oh, goodness gracious.
Well, I mean, cold temperatures,
It's nasty.
Like, I read in passing, actually, about how people in Siberia have developed habits to, like, not have their cell phones immediately to rate of power as soon as they step outside.
Right.
Which is a challenge. Like, we know those video clips of people tossing boiling water outside only to see it immediately condense into snow.
Yes.
So, Siberian smartphone tricks. I'll have to look that up.
Right. A taste of home. Oh, very cool. I didn't know Mary Brown's was a Canadian company, actually.
Oh yeah,
Funny
like
enough.
I think Newfoundland.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Very cool.
Extreme cold is super bad for battery life. Very true. That was something I remember called like. I found that out initially, like back when smartphones were becoming a thing.
Yeah.
But I will say, I do remember this moment in Canadian history very, very well.
We'll see it even better when we cross the street. It deserves to be memorialized in art.
I remember that there was an ugly Christmas sweater. That was him throwing the bat. It said, "Have a flippin' great Christmas." And I was just like, it was the only sports memorabilia item I ever wanted.
Okay. I think it's good. And yeah, the bat flip. A key element of Toronto history.
Yes.
Also a key element of Toronto history, this surely not yet made over to a condo's parking lot in downtown Spadina. I mean, it is not going to, we agree, it is an endangered species. But
I will say, if we did head to the right, we would have gone to Graffiti Alley, and then we could have actually shown you my fish.
Ooh,
but,
you were fishing Graffiti Alley?
Yes.
I
you know
like
the big piece by Uber?
Yeah.
That has the fish wrapped around?
Okay.
One of those fish is me.
This is good.
Yes. What is the temperature today in Toronto? The temperature right now is about minus 15. With the wind chill, they're saying minus 20.
Plausible.
But saying New York fries is also Canadian. Yes, it is, which is very confusing.
I would have said, like, I guess we're going for maybe exotic foreign destination.
Right?
I don't know. But yeah, like, so you can see, we're approaching Spadina and King. You can see the whole intersection. On the closer to us, you see the converted old industrial plant.
Yes.
And just to the south, you see the gleaming towers of the
Pisa.
South Core, starting with the well.
Okay. Oh, I do love the well.
The well is a beautiful space.
I remember actually my friend was visiting, and he was staying in one of the buildings on the the right building of the well.
Yeah.
Facing the left building of the well.
Oh.
Which you can kind of see from there. It's the two buildings that have like the extended balconies on them.
Oh, okay.
And then when you go out on the balconies, you're literally just looking out into the other building. And just like, if this was what you bought and paid money for.
You know, like maybe unorthodox ways of building communities. And just want to point out, we're at King, there's the King Streetcar.
Yes, and another crane.
Yay.
What are the chances?
Oh, and just beyond that, the structure being built, that's an innovative new apartment complex by Bjarke Ingels, a Danish architect. Lots of, sorry.
Oh no, all good.
But yeah, so it's a Bjarke Ingels construction.
Hello, Curry's house. Good to see you.
And it's going to be very cool and organic. Done a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Check online. There's all kinds of artist renderings. But yeah, and this is a former LCBO that is not yet a Spirit Halloween.
But it will be again.
You know, there's something to be said for cycles.
Right?
Shall we go?
Yeah, we can go along, King.
Okay.
I will say, if we go this way, we will pass by a place I used to work at.
Okay.
I'm not saying they fired me for being queer, but you know, they didn't not do that.
God.
I would never badmouth the escape manor on the thing. That would be terrible. To be fair, everyone I worked with was great. It was the management that was terrible. Not my management. But like my I was brought on as a manager.
I understand the type.
And then they have a district person, and the district person came on and was very staunchly not affirming.
Oof. I hate that.
You know, I have a certain fashion sense about me. And they told me to tone it down. And we all know what that's code for.
Yes, well.
They didn't like the fact that I wore colors. Or defended the people who worked for me.
Oh.
To be fair, I make a very bad manager because I care about the well-being of my employees. Apparently that makes me a terrible manager.
Capitalism is broken.
There it is.
Ah.
The escape manor. Totally not the place that did that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Eesh. Yeah. Low-level homophobia, or high-level as it manifests. All I'll say is that one thing in my years at working at my current job, one thing I've really begun to appreciate is how I can wear color, and it's great, you know?
Here's the thing, like the costume, the items that I was wearing, like I would wear them out on the street, and they were tame in comparison.
Oh yeah.
Like there was the one that got me in trouble was it's this black sweater, or it's this black button-up T-shirt that I wore.
Right.
That had like all this gold filigree all over it.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous. I really liked that one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, oh no! Talking. Oh geez.
Talking. Okay.
Gosh,
sorry.
they really need to stop playing music so loud on the street, because
Yeah.
if I get dinged for that, I'm going to be so pissed off.
Ugh. So, stopping by a Wendy's, one of the
Yes.
neighborhood Wendy's, and
All of the Wendy's.
King and Blue Jays Way, so that way to the Sky Dome.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, there's a lot I don't understand about culturally coded heterosexual masculinity. Not part of it, not sure I want to, but I mean, the whole thing against color and style, I mean,
It's a
women,
thing.
I mean,
It's
women,
a thing.
but like women are into that, so the whole joke about is a gay to like women?
Have you ever played The Binding of Isaac? That game rocks. You gotta try it. I've heard about it, but it doesn't seem like it's my style of game.
Binding of Isaac?
Yeah.
What is
it? To my knowledge, it is a roguelike shoot 'em up.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know exactly, but like, it looks like a game I wouldn't be into. But
Fair enough.
must be happy hour at the bar. Very likely.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh.
That is like,
That
is someone's nightmare to fix later. That's for darn sure.
don't want to. It's the kind of thing like you'd hope it's just that, and then you probably dig in and find out it's so much more.
Right? Maybe. Ooh, a neon pigeon.
Oh. Okay.
Gotta love neon pigeons.
You do.
Oh, good. Talk.
Yeah.
A lot of places on here are playing their music outside. There should be something against.
It's annoying.
Coming from the guy who's filming outside. Just like, well, touche, world. Touche.
But yeah, so a friend asked, what's my favorite bird? And I had to conclude, it's probably the pigeon.
Fair.
Favorite bird, favorite animal.
Pigeons are great.
They're great. My God.
We love pigeons in this household. Copyright, Pixie and I always struggle with that when streaming Pride or Halloween on church. Yeah.
Oh.
So much of an issue. We don't play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I don't like shooty bang bang games. That's kind of my thing.
I'm more into like
Tend and Befriend.
Tend to Befriend, Build and Control, you know, Civilization series games I
Oh,
love.
I love Civ games.
Oh yeah.
Civ games are great.
And just want to mention, we are walking past TIFF,
Yes.
so the home of the Toronto International Film Festival.
Yeah. Well,
They've got the light box. They've got a light box and
theater.
loud music.
we also got the streetcar there, of course.
Yep. That one will be going to the Distillery District.
Civilization is my drug. Fair enough.
Yeah, Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri is my particular favorite.
Ooh, nice choice.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I tend to not play it because I'm smart enough to know, like, okay, this is how you lose a day.
Right?
Yeah, so we're walking.
But some days are worth losing. Days where you're sick, perfect. It's like I got nothing to do.
And when you're wanting distraction.
What am I going to do? Drink soup?
Yeah. So we're passing John Street.
Yes.
Metro Hall, the modern complex in pink. And one thing I would like to mention, these triangular constructs with the roofs, whatnot, was actually public art intended to memorialize the famine sheds of the Irish refugees of the 1840s.
Oh, interesting.
This is like where they were positioned in a city that was really overstrained until they recovered or not. So
these the triangle ones.
Yeah, the triangles. So
interesting.
Yeah.
Does that include the triangles on top of the building?
Yes, I think that was like, well, they were sheds, right?
I meant like those up there.
I think that might actually, I'm not sure, I think that might actually be an homage.
Fair enough.
Well, yeah, just want to mention we passed the Princess of Wales Theatre, part of the Mervish Empire.
I will take a little gander over there.
Yeah.
Oh, Book of Mormon's coming back? Oh, delightful.
That's good. And
starting a game of Civ means losing a weekend. Touche. Very true.
And like...
Oh, Chicago's coming back too, it seems.
That is good. And I see an ad from Mrs. Doubtfire, which
I think that's the one that's currently playing.
Yeah.
I have heard nothing about it.
But... Yeah, so we are... So Spadina, between Queen and King, the west side is the fashion district, which we saw, the right side of the entertainment district.
Yep.
It used to be a lot more nightclubs, and everyone built condos and aged. But there's still a few theaters. This is still where TIFF happens, for instance.
Yep. I do like to point out just the construction on the outside of this building.
Oh.
That's freaking cool.
Yeah.
Of course, coming up to Roy Thompson Hall.
Roy Thompson Hall.
Which I believe they have blown up in the Boys, or is this their headquarters in the Boys?
I'm prepared to believe it does feature.
Fair.
But, yeah. So Metro Center. The Royal Alexandra Theatre to the north.
Yes. Currently playing Anne Juliet.
Well, I have heard good things about it.
It is fun. It is fun. I saw the last time they were here.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah.
like, am I correct in understanding it's like, what happens if Juliet decides, okay, let's not do this?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
And then she goes off on an adventure and has fun, and it's all Max Martin songs.
Okay, so this does sound pretty amazing.
It's great. It was great. I really enjoyed when I saw it.
Am I correct in guessing that it's more than usually full of queer people?
Yes.
Okay.
Lots of queer homages.
Queer homages, queer audience.
Oh, well, we see what we must do, right?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
I mean, I saw Aqua at the Woodbine Casino, so yeah.
Let's see. Let's see how we do. Boop, snoot.
Oh.
Boop, snoot. I think the only one I might be able to reach is the bunny.
Okay.
Let's see. You want to go first?
Okay. Boop.
Boop. We got one boop.
Okay.
Now I can do, if I do it this way.
Do you want me to hold it, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Let's see if that works.
I've got it. Okay. I've got it. So,
Boop.
okay.
We got him.
There is visual.
We got him. We confirmed it.
Yes.
That is also just literally a block of ice underneath. So
Oh, yeah.
whoever did that, come on, man, really?
Oh, yeah. But So, yeah.
Well, you gotta love how the Canadian Hall of Fame, the Walk of Fame, just no idea who these people are.
Obscured by snow.
Yes. Which kind of is like the Canadian tradition, really. Let's be fair.
I mean, there's a nice continuity, I think.
See.
But yeah.
Oh, the canvassers.
Indeed.
Always out. Always out.
Got to respect that.
Yep.
And now
admire the hustle.
Yeah. Now we're approaching Simcoe Street, and we are
gonna scoot ahead of you for
getting by the western boundary of. And I just have to wonder why someone spray painted the snow pink.
Fair.
I don't get that, but we are approaching the western boundary of the financial district.
Yes. I will also say this is one of my father's favorite places in Toronto.
Oh yeah.
Because at this particular institution, they had a church here.
Uh-huh.
And then across from this, they had the Department of Transportation.
Okay.
And then across from here, they had a bar. And then across from that, this was either Department of Education at one point.
Okay.
And so it was salvation, damnation, education, transportation. My dad just liked that.
I
That
think
was my
it
dad's
works.
favorite part.
But yeah. So St. Andrew's Church, Presbyterian Church.
Yes.
One of the Presbyterian churches that did not join in the creation of the United Church of Canada. And I just noticed here, there's a sign, there's a museum about the 48th Highlanders Regiment here.
Oh, interesting.
I did not know that. I think
didn't know that either.
that deserves exploration at some point.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, just like look up the beautiful church architecture. I love that
I actually
road.
never noticed that the window above, it's actually interlocked leaves
Yeah, I
on
mean,
the flower. It's just like, oh, that's actually really neatly done.
Toronto does have some beautiful stonework.
It's really interesting. It's kind of a lost art that we don't really do anymore.
Well-
but even like the abundance of, I suppose they used to be leaves or grapes.
Well,
But-
bunches. I mean, it looks like grapes.
It looks like, I mean, it looks pretty grape, but
Yeah. Oh, and I think a statue of a homeless person,
I saw that too.
which is, so yeah, Toronto churches, they are worth the visit.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, do you have any favorites architecturally?
Favorite churches?
Yeah.
That's a good question, actually. I would say there's the one over on. No, I don't think I couldn't actually pick one out. To be fair, churches always have the point. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
I do
Don't
like.
take that out of context, please.
No, I do like St. Michael's, the Catholic arch one, and I also like the United Church down at Queen Anne Church.
I think
Those are
that's the
two of
one
my
I'm
favorite
thinking
ones.
of.
Yeah. They have a very cool Casafanta organ there. Very steampunk when you think about it.
Yeah.
Pre-programming the machinery, what have you. And so here we are at University Avenue,
Yes.
which, as you may have guessed, we will eventually be coming up to the university. You can actually just dimly see Queen's Park in the distant north.
Well, why don't we head up? We can go.
Let's do it.
We can start to maneuver our way back.
I think we can do it.
We got to see the first half of the Spadina trip, which is good.
I think it's quite good.
And next time we can kind of start, maybe we'll start from Union and then go back down and around.
We can
Keep
do
back up
that.
to- And we will not walk across King, because that was way too many potential copyright strikes.
Yeah.
That I do not want to have. I'm probably going to have to deal with that, meaning today might be a wash.
Oh,
But that's
God.
okay.
I'm sorry.
We're fine. We're fine.
Oh.
Tis okay. Like and subscribe.
The entertainment district, what can I say?
Right?
But
Has
yeah.
Randy seen the Cathedral Town Cathedral north of Toronto?
I did pass by it. I'm interested in seeing it. Like that neighborhood
Ah.
has, the Cathedral Town neighborhood does have a very interesting history of an effort that failed planning, and there's been a lot of controversy over the church. Apparently, like different denominations have been fighting over it. It's often closed, but I would like to see it. It does sound interesting. And the closest I came, just passing down on a GO bus that from Aurora to Union Station. I think I mentioned it when Pierre and I took that trip up on the Richmond Hill line.
Yes.
And then we realized when we got there, oh wait, there's no return service. So we'll have to figure out something. We did. But yeah, so university in Adelaide,
Classic area.
indeed. One of, sorry, actually probably pretty close to the western boundary of the ward.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, as you can see from the extensive new development, not much survived from that first immigrant receiving neighborhood in Toronto.
No. Certainly not.
No. Okay.
One day I would like to go for a walk with you and have no technological problems. That'd be wonderful.
Like, in one sense, that would be wonderful. In another sense, I'd be wondering, oh God, what next?
Yeah, it's just like we don't have to deal with this here.
But I would just be afraid, like, if the problem isn't limited to the tech, then what will it be?
Right?
I'm scared.
I do love pointing out the sculpture outside the Shangri-La.
Oh.
I just think they did such an interesting job with it. And I really hope it's not been made by someone problematic. My partner always says it's not a real stream without technical issues. Yeah. Sadly a thing.
But yeah.
I know.
Hey.
That's one thing.
Y'all are here and you make it tolerable.
He doesn't know how.
Okay. But yeah. $200 University.
200 University. That's a lot of universities.
Indeed.
Or maybe it's the worst one, because it's like 200th on the list. There's only something like 80 universities in Canada.
Something like that. And then here we are coming up on
Yeah, the irony of starting on Spadina and then ending around university. It's
well, Young University Spadina line, there is a connection. And actually, we're coming up on another Ontario line station.
Yes, we are.
Osgood, Lake Queen and Pape, set to become an interchange station
Yes.
on the Ontario line. Which,
Named after Osgood Hall.
Indeed.
I mean, it's Oz pretty good.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, the phone is hitting the beep zone.
Oh dear.
So, why don't we cross over to Osgood? We can do a sign off at Nathan Phillips Square.
Okay.
Show people where we can go from there. And then have fun.
I think that's a good idea.
Happy to walk you home after.
Excellent. And yeah, I think it's actually fitting, Nathan Phillips Square, because this walk did touch upon the Jewish history of Toronto.
Yes.
And Nathan Phillips is probably one of the most important Jewish politicians in Toronto history. He was the first mayor not from the Protestant Orange Order. He saw the creation of City Hall, and he saw the birth of modern multicultural Toronto. He changed things. Props to him.
Which is pretty, like, all things considered. Even the addition of the square. Yes, he stamped his name on it, but at the same time, good for him for doing that. But just like, he proceeded to make a public forum for people to be able to express themselves outside of a major point of governance, which is kind of needed in today's day and age, shall we say.
I agree.
What's the best way to get there? I guess we could just go through here and then cut across.
I think probably the best route.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go through Osgood Station, which I do not.
Poison Jam joined a high stroller. Oh, thanks, buddy. Thank you so much for the appreciation. We really...
On that building in the northeast, that's not a building. That's actually a shelter for the Ontario line.
Yes.
So, yeah. This is like basically to keep snow debris, whatnot from falling on it. There's a similar construction on Queen Street outside the Queen Station.
Yes.
So that's an open air construction shed.
Allows them to do the things that they need to do.
which I like because we have talked about Doug Ford, but he is finally getting things done for transit. Lots of other things, but he's getting that done.
I always like to point out Osgood Hall because it's pretty.
Beautiful. If you have a chance, go inside. It's often open for doors open. Brilliant tours.
Yes.
And the law library is like, I can set up a tent here, you won't mind.
I have gone in a few times.
Okay.
Normally to meet with my father when he was a lawyer.
Ah,
So we'd go in and then we'd go for lunch. They have a little cafeteria, well, a restaurant in there.
okay.
And it has probably one of the best club sandwiches I've ever had in my life.
Really? That is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Lumia. Good to see you. Construction workers don't
Don't
wolf
wolf
whistle
whistle.
Eddie. He just wolf whistles the construction workers. To be fair, that's actually probably accurate.
Okay.
You walked most of my 5K run route. It was good to see how clear blocked it was. Oh, you know what? If it's warmer outside sometime, we'll go for a run. Apparently, we live like across the street from each other, which is just kind of cool. But
Oh. Well,
you'll see in the distance there is the old City Hall,
Yeah.
which is directly across from the new City Hall, which was featured in Star Trek.
Yes, it is an Iconian gateway did open here.
Yes.
And before you think that, like, wait, if there's a gateway, does that mean we can build cheap residential? Unfortunately, the enemies of the Iconians kind of wrecked the planet.
That's true.
So we can't, it will not become the new Vaughn.
I mean, thankfully. That's
Yes.
for sure. All right.
But yeah,
Well, let's head up through Nathan Phillips.
indeed. Oh, people are out skating.
People are out skating.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Iconia.
R.I.P. Iconia. Oh,
All right. Well, thank you for joining us today, friends. It's
Hello.
been good to have you. Once again, thank you, Randy, for joining us.
thank you, Matti, for having me. Great.
Big kudos to the Scene Toronto, so go make sure you subscribe and check them out.
Yep.
Also follow on Instagram.
Yep,
Blue
yeah, like-
Sky, all that stuff. Perfect.
Yep, seen Toronto on Instagram and YouTube. So yeah, so thank you
Excellent.
very much, Matti. I'm glad we did this, and part 2 will be fun.
Yes, always happy to have you back.
Thank you.
We'll do this for sure next Tuesday.
I like it.
Standing date, which is always nice. For those who don't know, my name is Matti. I'm TOURonno. And if you or someone you know is coming to Toronto and you want to get them an interesting experience, why not book a customizable walking tour? So you can find me on the links to the Instagram and to TripAdvisor and VIATOR in the description below. And according to that, if you want to help the channel out in a major way, liking and subscribing goes a long way, and we really appreciate having you here. So we'll see you tomorrow bright and early, and looking forward to having you back.
Glad to be here. Okay,
That was a good say.
I think it was good.